Well, welcome to Away with the Manger. We're glad you've come along. Sit back, relax, and listen as we sing our first song.
Make sure you can be seen.
So here is Bill and here is Bob. They've tried to run away, but they didn't know which way to go. They weren't happy with the day. You see, they've done a naughty thing. They've stolen a bag of jewels. Now the police were after them. They weren't, they were fools. Now Bill and Bob are on the run with no getaway plan. They really need to escape as quickly as they can.
We can't go that way, the security guards are coming.
Can't go that way, the police are coming.
Now there looks quite scary.
There are a lot of glum faces. Let's cheer them up with a song.
Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your purses we will rob. You can be assured, we've never been captured. In prison we've never been stranded. We wait until the loop, when we run from you. Then we'll never drop red-handed. He did. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your purses we will rob. There's something to be said for cutting down your bed. And why we always lay low. When a prison cell, by stealing shower gel, the guilty gets away. Yeah. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your purses we will rob. One more time. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, he's Bill,
I'm Bill.
he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your purses we will rob.
Let's go hide out in that school.
Now as the two crooks disappeared to the sound of the alarm, out came the class and the teacher with the register under her arm.
I think it might be the jewelry shop. This house coming from that way.
The teacher looked at the children. Miss Smiley was her name. They were missing their math lesson. Oh, it was a shame. She realized the children were right. The sound that they could all hear wasn't the school's fire alarm, but the burglar alarm ringing clear.
Can we have an airline flight until snowman? And then we can open up all too. Okay, you can stay up for just a little while. Yes.
The school's caretaker, After 5 minutes in the snow, the school's caretaker appeared. Mr. Humphrey was his name. He'd come to get the all clear.
All right. Line up, please, children.
Subsistence at once, you are all under arrest. Under ground justices, we have no rights.
But Inspector Plato, they are just boys and girls, and the 2 robbers are 2 men.
Oh, very well. You are all free to go. I am Inspector Kuno, and I have come to capture some dangerous jewel thieves. My name is Inspector Kuno, I come from police, you know. Say criminals of me when they hear about me. Pride and Inspector, you know.
His name is Inspector Cluno. He has no clue, you know. He is a lunatic. He's very, very thick. His name is Inspector Cluno.
I was raised in the shadow of Notre Dame Cathedral for a family ad on Rodney's farm. So when people ask us where we come from the rabbits, we say we had a hutch back in Notre Dame. My name is Inspector Cluno. I come from police, you know. Say criminals of me when they hear about me. Pride and Inspector Cluno.
His name is Inspector Cluno. He has no clue, you know. He is a lunatic. He's very, very thick. His name is Inspector Cluno.
As a novice detective, I am very effective at understanding the criminal brain. Because even quick, I never miss a trick. As far as the first fish, I am slightly insane.
My name is
Inspector Cluno. Come from police, you know. Say criminals of me when they hear about me. For I am Inspector Cluno.
His name is Inspector Cluno. He has no clue, you know. He is a lunatic. He's very, very thick. His name is Inspector Cluno.
But whereas I rested the children, I only counted 3.5. 3.5.
This is all the pupils we have. Our school is very small. We must close soon because we don't have enough time to stay open. Now we must really go back inside.
Wait! Let us go first! We will search the state school for fake bubbles!
Now Bob and Bill were in the school hall, which was ready for the nativity play, and everything was all set out for the performance the next day. As the two crooks looked around trying to find a place to hide, they suddenly heard some footsteps coming from just outside.
I don't see anything. Inspector Cluno, we've checked the school and can't find the robbers. The pupils and staff can come back in now.
Robbers wouldn't hide out in the school, didn't I tell you so?
It is better to be sorry than safe. Officer, it is time to go.
Inspector, can I invite you to watch my nativity tomorrow afternoon?
Thank you. I would be delighted. Until then, Miss Smiley, I bid you good day.
Now, children, listen. It's nearly home time. Let's practice the start of the play. Everyone, down in your places.
Please, Miss Smiley, I've lost my script.
Everyone else has lost theirs too. I don't know where they went.
Okay, take my copy and don't leave.
Thank you. Our story begins a long time ago in a country far away. A young lady called Mary from a town called Nazareth was visited by an angel called Gabriel. Gabriel came to tell Mary some amazing news, that she would soon have a baby who would grow up and be the Savior of the world. Then they all stopped till morning. Tomorrow will be a busy day with the Christmas fair in the afternoon, followed by the nativity play. The caretaker wanted to close early to go fancy dress shopping, but some special costumes. We didn't have time to stop. You see, they had a message from Santa to say that he couldn't be there, and Mr. Humphrey would fill in for him at the Christmas fair. And Mr. Humphrey would have a helper too. You'll never guess. His wife has kindly offered to wear the fairy dress. Bill and Bob came running out in front of their hiding places. They saw the bag of jewels and had big smiles on their faces.
We get jewels, we get jewels. Bill and Bob have lots of jewels. Robbed from a shop selling jewelry.
You got away with this scot-free.
We've got jewels, we've got jewels. Bill and Bob have lots of jewels.
We've got a bag full of priceless rocks.
And we've both got smelly socks.
Can't you think of a better word than socks?
We're gonna break some locks.
Yeah, that rhymes.
So as you can hear from all these bangs, Bill and Bob are trying to break out, but neither of them can do it, and Bill began to shout.
Stop crying. We'll get out in the morning.
It's not that. It's my teddy bear. He's all at home by himself.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna hide the bag of jewels in the manger, and then I'm going to sleep.
Bill was very angry, and Bob was very upset. They'll give him a script to blow his nose. And it ended up all soggy.
Hang on. Isn't this the last nativity script?
Don't worry. Not before.
Yes, it is. The children won't have a play to do. I must write it again.
So while Bill lay down to sleep, Bob went to find a paper and pen. Bob was going to write Bob was going to work very hard to write the nativity again.
How does it go? How does the last nativity story go?
How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go?
I think it started with a girl called Mary. I seem to remember that she had a baby. Mary had a boyfriend whose name was Joe. Joe for Jonah, see I know.
How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go?
I think they went for a donkey ride, so the baby must have been born by the seaside. I think the town was called Bethlehem. That's where the king lived, the shepherd.
How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go?
The angels came singing and they all said cold. They should have been on the X Factor. And then the sky was a big, big star. Probably Beckham and a helicopter.
How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go?
Nativity sorting.
Oh dear, I think Bob got it wrong, but he wrote and wrote all night. The children could still have a play to do, and Bob went to sleep at daylight. While the robbers were still fast asleep, it was time for school to begin, but all the locks were broken, and no one could get in. A locksmith came to fix them. By then the morning had passed. While the children played outside in the snow at lunchtime, school opened at last. It was nearly time to start, and Miss Smiley was very sad. They had missed their dress rehearsal. It was the worst day she ever had.
The locks were broken from the inside, but that doesn't have a clue how. Let's go call the police.
No needs, I am all ready here for you. But first, I have some good news. There is a very big reward of $500,000 for the shop to return the jewels quickly.
Inspector, we've had a break-in here. Or maybe it was a breakout.
I will look at the locks. Do not fear. They are broken.
The sun came with the costumes that she and her husband would wear as Santa and the Fairy Helper at the Christmas fair.
Hello, dear. I'm afraid we've had a break-in. Oh no, is the fair still on? Yes, but it's starting very soon. We must go get changed right away. Are we going?
Now what are we going to do?
Don't worry, I've had a brain. We're going to get some costumes. Follow me.
Who are you?
Two robbers want to steal your costumes. Bob, tie them up.
Mr. Smith was right. The locks were broken from the inside.
So the jewel thieves might be hiding in my school?
Don't worry, I'm here to look after you.
No one's children are much safer.
Now I'd like to take a moment for a short public announcement. At the end of the service this morning, please help yourself to a to-go Christmas roll in the entry hall of the church. Thank you very much for taking these homes. My personal advice is to warm these in the microwave prior to enjoying them. They're good. Let's be out there. Solid. Now, here's Santa and his fairy helper in time for the Christmas fair. But it's not Mr. and Miss Humphrey. I think you might know this fair. Miss Smiley brought the children in, and a chair for Santa too. They wanted to sit on Santa's knee, so they quickly made a queue.
Oh, sorry, but Santa has just had a call to return to the North Pole. All my helpers are sick.
Oh, they're not, are they? They should go to the National Health Service. No, they should go to the elementary school.
Evening all, Miss Smiley asked me to keep an eye on the proceedings tonight, make sure everyone behaves in an orderly fashion.
Of course, officer. Now who wants to see Santa?
So one by one, they all took turns to sit on Santa's knee and tell him what presents on Christmas Day they would all really love to see.
There is nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here on Santa's knee, listing the gifts I'd like you to bring to leave behind Christmas stocking. The night before Christmas, open my house. Nothing will start, not even the house. I will keep one eye open to see what Santa is bringing for me. There is nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here on Santa's knee, listing the gifts I'd like you to bring to leave behind Christmas stocking. The night before Christmas, will you bring me a mobile phone, the plays MP3s, a games console, skateboard and new bag, toys and for gifts, that's what I like. There is nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here on Santa's knee, listing the gifts I'd like you to leave behind Christmas stocking. There is nowhere I'd rather be than sitting here on Santa's knee, listing the gifts I'd like you to bring to leave behind Christmas stocking.
As soon as the fair was over, check was all clear. They desperately wanted to escape before anyone else could be here. But at that very moment, Miss Smiley came back in. There was no time to have rest. The play was about to begin.
Hello, Miss Smiley. All the better to talk to you with? All the better to run with?
All the better to get you with. Come on, Bob, let's tie her up.
So sorry about this, Miss Smiley. So sorry.
Let's get the jewels and go.
Then some parents walked into the hall, followed by policemen too. For Bob and Bill, there was no way out. Now what are they going to do?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I've got an idea. Get the script and write these exact words.
Santa, the strange fairy person? I don't have my script to read.
Can I have your attention, please? I am not Santa at all. I'm your caretaker, Mr. Humphrey, and this is my beautiful, magnificent, lovely wife, Mrs. Humphrey.
We're sorry, but Miss Smiley is ill. However, the show must go on. And children, she says that she made some last-minute changes to the script, so don't worry if things aren't in practice.
So it goes like this. A long time ago, there was a lady called Mary. She was cleaning her floors. An angel called Gabby came and spoke to her.
Hi, my name is Gabriel, not Gabby, and I'm an angel, not an angel.
Gabby said, Mary, I have some news for you.
Mary, I have some news for you.
You will have a Bobby.
A Bobby? You mean a baby?
He'll be called the Bobby Jesus.
No, he will be called the baby Jesus.
Mary was so happy she would see her boyfriend called Joe. Hey, I'm just reading what it says here.
Joseph, I'm going to have a baby.
Jonah said, oh no.
Oh
A while later, Mary looked at her tummy. She knew she'd have the Bobby soon. Mary and Jonah went on a donkey to Bethlehem. All the inns were full. There was nowhere to stay. Mr. Innkeeper came to help, and he said, Mary and Jonah, you can stay in my stable. There were sheep in the stable. It was very smelly. Mary said, I'm going to have the Bobby now.
I'm going to have the Bobby. Oh, I'm going to baby now.
And then there was a pop. The Bobby was there, and they laid the Bobby Jesus in the manger.
Pop.
We lay baby Jesus in a manger, not a manger.
3 sheepmen were on the hill. They were washing their socks by night. The angel Gabby came and said, do be afraid.
Do be afraid.
For to you is born a Bobby called Jesus in a manger.
For you is born a baby, called Jesus in a manger.
The sheepmen leave their sheep and ran away.
1, we're shepherds, not shepherd. 2, we don't run away. Haven't even said a word yet.
It says the sheepmen leave their sheep and ran away. So go on, clear off.
I'm going to be activated because we're not happy.
3 kings came on some camels to see Jesus.
We come from the east. We have traveled a very long way.
Hold on.
We have been following a special star that will take us to the baby Jesus.
Hold on.
No, you hold on this time. The shepherds are going to say their parts, and we are saying our parts. You tell us to clear off too.
I wasn't going to say clear off. You see, it says the kings brought the Bobby Jesus some Christmas presents. Gold, Frankenstein, and some myrrh. And they started some chords, of course.
Gold, Frankenstein, and myrrh. Are you serious?
That's what it says here.
It should be gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And make sure it says some chorals, not carols.
Yep, and then it says they all live happily ever after the end.
Now hold on, are you sure it says the end? What about all the other peoples who've learned lines? What about all the songs we've learned? You've sung them.
Yeah, hold on. There's one more bit scrolled here on the bottom of the page. It says, yes, then Santa's fairy helpers took the angel away to look after the Bobby Jesus.
Come on, this is our bit. Santa and his fairy took Jesus away to look after him.
Yes, we will feed him, change his diapers, and Santa can have the smelly ones.
Hey, but I'm not finished.
Yes, you are. Goodbye, everyone.
No, you see, it says here, Santa's fairy helper took the mango away to look after the Bobby Jesus. That's how we get the stolen jewels out.
You fool! You are supposed to say that.
But you said to write these exact words.
Now, Inspector Clue had noticed there was something very wrong. and Mr. and Miss Humphrey and Miss Smiley, still tied up, came hopping along. So here's Bill, here's Bob, at the end of the Christmas play, about to run away with the manger. They were having another bad day.
Arrest Santa to Spatty!
Run! The stolen jewels had been found. Bill and Bob were in custody, but the very best news of the school was that they'd get the reward money. So there was a happy ending, and everyone gave a cheer because the school would stay open for many, many, many more years.
Hooray! Please, Miss Smiley, the play was funny. But it seemed to go all wrong, and we didn't get a chance to sing. Can you finish the song, please? Please, 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 please?
That's a very good idea. We'll finish it. Stop with the story. We'll finish it with a song called Glory, Glory.
Yay! Many, many stories have been told.
Stories of Christmas, new and old. Forgive the wilderness story. Stories of angel into his Mary.
The angel came down to
Nazareth, to tell where she would soon give birth. The baby will be called the Son, sent to the Savior of everyone.
Mary and Joseph and
This is the one in the end, born under the gates of bright new star. Jesus was laid in a manger. And the angels said, Glory, glory, celebrate the Savior's birth. Jesus is King over all the earth. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus will reign forever. Glory, celebrate the Savior's birth. Jesus is King over all the earth. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus will reign forever. Suddenly the angels came to see them, told them about the newborn King. They went to the shepherds to dance singing. Then from the east came wise men, following the stars of Bethlehem. About to worship their Savior, give gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And the angels sang, Glory, glory, celebrate the Savior's birth. Jesus is King over all the earth. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus will reign forever. Glory, celebrate the Savior's birth. Jesus is King over all the earth. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus will reign forever.
Glory to God
In the highest, peace to men on earth. Glory to God in the highest, peace to men